Alright, we're back again. We're doing this set. I don't know why I said back again. Well, I do, because I've just started this video and then decided to restart it again. Anyway, I picked up this set. I got it cheap, and to cut a long story short, the shop that I got it from also had the one with the little legs on it. That was a bit more expensive. And I've been thinking about trying to buy it, going back to the shop and buying it for the last couple of days. But have decided that, well, I haven't got any money, so that's really the gist of it. So we've got the bunny one. So this is another dream set. Like, the only one I've ever done is a poly bag. So we're doing this one. We're not going to do too much tonight because it's late. But there are 3 bags, so that's kind of handy. I'll probably go back to the shop to see if they've still got it in a few days. If they've still got the one with the legs, but I don't think it will be there. So anyway, which is fine, we've got tons of other Lego sets, and I've been terrible at this channel recently, so you get cool cartoons. Like, I think this is probably a good series that I'm just not one for buying the quickie little app or TV series related series. So anyway, we get this thing, is a little cool guy. I don't know, I haven't watched the TV series. I think I watched part of one episode or something just for fun, but you get this little they're too big for it, so that's fine. Anyway, let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm a bit sick at the moment. Oh, look at that, it's the one with the holes in it. I haven't seen those for ages, so that's something nice. And there's these pieces here which are kind of a bit quirky, so it's looking like you get some value. Now, the more that I think about it, the more that I regret not buying the other set. I probably could go tomorrow, but as I said, I'm getting sick, and tomorrow it's going to pour with rain, and so it's going to be a miserable day anyhow, and I will be travelling in a direction different to where the shop is, and it's like, oh, it's just not going to work. So this goes there. I should have gone today. I know I should have. But I was like, well, I have to finish coding this thing that I've been working on for the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks, which is trivial and was just a small thing, and it's taken way longer than I thought. And but now it has been done. So where is kind of like, I feel like I should have done it in a more neat and tidy way. And that there's a nicer way of doing things. It's just on the tip of my brain, but it isn't there. But anyway, I didn't finish it, so I normally was like, well, when you finish that, you can go get something silly. But then I went and bought this, another cheaper set from the sale that they had at the shop. So I kind of have already done. So this is the one with the holes in it. I don't know if we're going to get to use. I hope we are going to get to use the holes. So it's like the only ones I've got tons of these from RCX sets. It's a very hard word to say without sounding inappropriate. From years ago, the Mindstorms. Have I ever had this piece before? I don't think I've ever had this piece. I bet if I got that bus, I would have had tons of them. So if that bus set had the little spiral Technic piece thing that I really want, I'll be annoyed. So anyway, it won't. We'll turn the page, and we'll go here. So there are, so far, this is turning out to have some exciting novel pieces. So it's looking good. I'm enjoying it so far. But as I said, I really need to go to. I shouldn't be doing this video, but the thing is, I just haven't done a video for a while, and it's getting silly. So I want to do this, get it out of the way, and then that bit goes like this. Nice. Okay, and it's kind of like no, what are they called again? Bionicles? They are called Bionicles. There's been so long since I've said the word Bionicles out loud that I'm actually not entirely sure that's a real word anymore. So that goes there. I did actually see some Bionicles at a second-hand shop. That's not the piece that goes there. But I've had enough random Bionicles. These are all... Okay, there we go. That one goes there. Where's the other non-upside down one? There it is. And now we're going to put that one there. And we're going to put this one there. And there. Where's this piece? And it's a printed piece. That's nice. So going good. So it has been an exciting time, I think, since the last time I did a video, but I can't remember anything particular, of course, at the moment that I can talk about. I haven't gone to see Wolverine Deadpool movie, which I kept thinking I should do. Again, no money, no time. So it's not going good, but I'm like, I'll do it next week when I've got a bit more coding stuff done, and I'm not too sick. Like, it's hard to tell if I'm going to get sick, but I feel like I am going to get very sick, or it's going to pass in a few days. I had a bad case of, I think, conjunctivitis. I won't say it was a bad case, it was a mild case, so that's all a bit of a lie, but I definitely had some pink eye. I was like, oh, this is terrible. And then I was going to go to the doctors, and then I looked up conjunctivitis, and I was like, oh, that sounds like what I've got. And in most cases it goes away in a few days, and it seems to have gone away in a few days. So I'm like, oh, okay, sweet. No real problems. And today my eyesight in the lecture theatre, because I went to my lecture for screenwriting, a career choice which is never going to happen because there won't be any jobs there by the time I finish anything. But that's not one of my degrees anyhow. The plan is to do communications, to be a journalist or something. Because, you know, coding is not going to get you anywhere in the future, and we're all doomed. So does it really matter what I do? Probably not. So turn the page. But anyway, the point was, and you've got to stop interrupting. Was that I sat at the very back of the lecture theatre, and it's a big long lecture theatre, not like one of these little cramped or angled ones like this. It's like pretty much flat. It's like barely between the back and the front, and there's probably like, I don't know, 20 rows or more, or about that number of seats. So there's quite a few rows. It's quite, like, it's, you know, I'm just saying, it's like, it's a good test of your eyesight. And my whole point of this conversation is to say that I did manage to be able to see this, the overhead projection stuff sufficiently well. I really want to get an eye patch, which sounds a bit odd. Look at that, that's so cute. Very cute, and it's all printed. Like, the more I do this set, the more I am regretting my choices. Even though the choices that I'm making are, I mean, I could scrounge up the money to pay for another set. But it's like, well, you've spent so much money. Like today I bought a monitor. It was huge. It's like, I don't know, it's pretty old school, but it's pretty big. And I've already got one exactly the same. But the thing is, it was 50 cents. And I'm like, this could be cool. I could give it to my dad at least. But I think the main problem with that thing was not how much it cost me, it was how difficult it was to carry home. And I bought a tub of, I don't know, some stuff for sealing concrete. It was just $2. I was carrying it, and on the way I banged it against the screen. So I don't actually know if the screen works or not like anymore. It worked in the shop, but the reason it was 50 cents is that nobody wants these things except for people like me. But then I thought, actually, you know what? The one that I bought before I paid $30 for. And maybe someone else's ridiculous enough to pay $30 for, because apparently it's a pretty good screen if you're into retro games, and you still want a flat screen. I don't know, but yeah, so I don't know. It might be something that I can sell for more than 50 cents. Is the theory. And my general. I had to do this twice. You rotter. All right, let's just do that. I should have realized this from the beginning. This was going to happen. They don't give you any hints though. They don't say, "Oh, watch out! It's going to be. You have to do 2 of them." So we'll make this other one. But I think I've got the gist of it now. Yeah, don't buy anything unless you can sell it for the same price or more. Is usually a pretty good thing to go by. Not so much for Lego, because you take it out of the box and it loses some of its value. Or people like, oh, I've lost the box. Put a sticker on it that tells you the discounted price, which is a bit annoying. I don't think they're going to have any more cheap Lego at that shop for a while, because they've gone and done their whole "this is new stock" thing, and so nothing will be. They've still got this. They've still got one of this Indiana Jones set that I'm kind of. I'd like to get it, but it's just over my budget. I mean, that's probably like. I mean, if I didn't buy the other one of this, the other Dreamzzz set, I probably. That might be a smarter thing, is instead of buying a couple of smaller ones, just to buy this one Indiana Jones set for the fun of it, which is reduced, but it's not reduced by enough for me to not be broke. So I'm hoping it will drop in price next week or something, that at some point, if they haven't changed their system. It's very complicated buying Lego, as I'm sure you can imagine. But anyway, we've almost finished. We haven't actually made the person, and the people are quite good in this. So I have to just kind of guess, because I'm not going back. She's got 2 faces. She's got, I forgot, I was just like, don't forget to put this on first. And then I promptly don't. So there you go. She's got some cool trousers. And we've got the little rabbit as well. And she's got some very cool hair. The other thing is that there was a pretty cool hairpiece in the bus one. So again, I'm just going to be kicking myself forever. They had quite a few in the shop. It's not like they were running out, but I won't be able to go back until Saturday, which is 2 days from now. Does this actually go on here, or does it go on this guy? It goes on this guy. Okay. So I don't think I've had a translucent one of those, and a cool sword. But I think I got a cool sword like this a while ago. Did I, or did I not? I don't know. So anyway, we have made. Oh, we get to put the legs on. I should put the legs on, shouldn't I? So these aren't legs, these are ears. They're getting crazy. So the ears go that way. So 2 ears. And we're halfway there. We've got some cool minifigures and that. So that's quite fun. So we'll continue with this tomorrow. There's not much else to say. Thanks for watching. Bye.